So today's video, I kind of just want to give everyone an update of what's going on, what I'm trying to do with this account, as well as cover some bases. So basically, I am continuously building different programs. I have different things that are going on, whether it's a whole alliance. I train one person, multiple people, groups. I do all different stuff as far as that. I am in 1663, and we are almost 6 weeks into season 2. As some of you may know or may not know, I am saving everything for transfer, so I intend to transfer to a server. What I am doing is I'm lowering my score, so I do not need a gold seat. I have 2 accounts. My main account is this one. My other one is also in the same server in Alliance. That is my second baby account. That's about close to 70 million hero power. This one's about 98 or 99 million total hero power. But again, I've been holding back. Like I said, I'd be giving you guys updates. What is coming down the pipe is I'm going to be doing some guides on the upcoming events, which the next one's going to be Swift, which should be next week. Should be a good one. You have the Bounty Hunter game coming out. My thoughts on that is depending on where you are for your drone components, that would really make the determining factor for me whether I'm going to push on there or not. But if I'm not going to, or you're at a certain level, let's say 10 or higher, I really wouldn't say I would push there. That's a good medium for most players. If you're free to play or low spender, you're probably going to be a little bit longer to get there. So that's not a bad event if you can afford to spend it. I'm also going to try to do the content like I've been doing where I talk about if I was to spend an X amount of dollars, so the $20 or $25 every week, $100 a month. It really varies, but I'm going to try to touch on that as best I can. So again, my advice doesn't really vary or change too much based off of that amount that you're spending. If it's $25, $100, again, I'd be going through the events. I'd be figuring out what I need the most, what I want to focus on. I try to focus on that if I'm limited to a certain budget. My biggest priority always is going to be my gear. Next is going to be working on my whatever heroes I have, air tank missile, things like that. As you can see here, the Age of Oil. So I have guides, complex guides that I go into great detail on those, on Age of Oil, on the upcoming Gorilla, what my thoughts and ideas are on them, if you should spend right away as it unlocks. So Age of Oil is not saying it's easy to get to 35, level 35, HQ 35, but what it does is it allows anyone can push there. Obviously, the first week or so, it's tough to get the oil, and it gives you a little bit of a break for the Valor. But you'll start to see players start to push away. Same thing with the Gorilla. If you're not spending the initial amount to unlock him, you will not be able to use him. And he really doesn't, excuse me. He becomes valuable as you unlock him, obviously, in the defensive aspect. But would I say every person unlock the Gorilla for the price? No. I would say it would be in your best interest if you're a larger player, a little bit more than a Dolphin, you have a decent amount of budget to mess around with weekly or monthly, then I could understand. But if you're a lower player, it's gonna just put everything aside. It's gonna really affect your plans. So my big thing is, like I talked about in previous videos, and this one is, you really want to go in with a plan, have an understanding, weekly, monthly, whatever it is, whatever you're spending, have an understanding, because I do see a lot of bigger players spend an astronomical amount of money saving themselves a lot of money. A lot of my guides go through that. The biggest reason I started these was to help every single player and not just be like, oh, well, if you're a low spender and you're this amount, then this is you. I really tried to gear it towards everyone and discuss where you should go, whether you're free to play, low spender, medium, high, Dolphin, whale, or you're free willy. It doesn't matter. You can benefit from it at all. You can always play smarter, whether it's in battles, you're spending what you should be spending on. And I'm also going to try to interview more big players to get an understanding of what their views on the game are, what they like to see improve, why they got started, what advice they can give, as much as I possibly can. So that's kind of what's coming down the pipe. I will start doing stuff on Discord to reach out, have people come on, discuss different topics throughout the game, as well as upcoming seasons. I know everyone who sometimes watch the videos is not in the same season. Sometimes some people are a little bit behind or forward, so that's fine. I try to touch every topic as much as I can, but obviously a lot of the information right now is geared towards season 2 as we're going through it. All right. Those are just a glimpse of what I'm doing. Again, if you're lost, you have a game plan, or you really don't, and you're trying to figure out one, regardless of your level, I could definitely help you with that and try and help you guys grow your account the best you can and save some money in certain areas and reinvest it into your account. Remember, your biggest goal for your account, whether you're free to play, low spend or high spend or whatever you are, is to balance it out the best you can with the resources and the amount you're spending. If you're not spending anything, obviously it's hard. And again, we're not following what other people are doing. We're following what we need to do to grow our account, right? So I want to get on here, give an update, tell you guys what's going on. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them on my Twitch, Discord, or in the game. All my videos from YouTube, just upload it. If you guys haven't checked them out, check it out, subscribe, helps me out. I'm going to try to start going live. So definitely hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. It's linked in my Discord. Any questions on the guides or anything else, reach out to me. Again, or if you just want to donate to the channel, help it grow so I can make good content, better videos, reach out to me. All right, guys, hopefully this video helps, and I look forward to seeing you guys. All right, later. Bye.